Please stay 2 meters away. Thank you.
Sorry.
Where's your mask?
I don't give my consent to be on this camera, I'll be honest with you.
No? What about you filming us?
We're going to blur it. I'm not filming you though.
There you are. Look.
That's the...
Tesco.
Camera.
Correct.
Camera's up there.
Sorry, madam, just made 2 meters. Madam, it's 2 meters. Sorry, 2 meters. I have to go back there. That's it. Thank you. Because now more than ever, every little helps. Wow, look at that. Tesco's come up with what a lovely sign. Because now more than ever, every little helps. That's right, every little penny they get out of us to add to their billions of pounds that they're milking out of everybody during this time. Yes. No, for social distancing. Don't come near me. You mustn't come near me, sir. You come too near me. 2 meters. 2 meters. Excuse me. I'm buying something. I'm in the queue. 2 meters. Stay 2 meters away. No, this is for social distancing. It's so people don't get close. That's why I'm carrying a megaphone. I forgot to put my gloves on. Oh.
Pay by card?
Yeah, I could do, yeah.
Should do. Social distancing.
Should I? Yeah, exactly.
Is there
Exactly.
contactless?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can do a self-checkout.
Yeah.
Self-checkout.
Fantastic.
Anyone pay by card? When come forward?
I haven't got my gloves. What am I going to do? Can I ask you why you're not wearing a mask? Why are you not wearing a mask? What's that? Yeah, but you guys aren't wearing masks in general, are you? Have you got one? Where's your mask? Where's your mask? Why aren't you wearing a mask? You're endangering this guy's life. No, you weren't before. You were right by him.
So I was asking him a question.
You may well have been asking him a question, but you could have spoke loudly. Where's your mask? Why haven't you got it on now? Oh, fuck. $4.99 in Amazon. Let's get another one. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and I do apologise for this slight break into the normal peacefulness of this area, but I am here to remind you that no matter if you're having a nice time here in the sunshine, you must stay alert. And that's not just being alert, it's staying alert. And if you don't stay alert, you won't be able to control the virus. And if you don't control the virus, you won't be saving lives. Which is basically saying, unless you guys stay alert, you're going to be killing people, okay? So you've got to be alert at all times. Now, one of the things that's quite common in our society and has been up till now, but must change, and that is, unless you are cohabiting with someone, you must not share spliffs. A separate spliff should be rolled for anybody not cohabiting with someone else. Because you have to keep 2 meters away, let alone put something in your mouth that some other spreader had in their mouth. And I'd like to remind you all, ladies and gentlemen, to look around you. Life has changed now because all these people should be viewed as potential spreaders. Even this guy here, who looks quite nice and relaxed and everything, I'm sorry to have to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, he is a potential spreader, aren't you? That's right.
Sorry, guys. 2 meters. I'm part of a civilian enforcement of the 2 meter rule. No? Because I've got a meter on me. Look, it can help you. Yeah. No. No, I'm serious. You're not 2 meters. You're not even. It's about 1 meter.
Go and annoy those people.
But it's one.
Go and annoy those
Look,
people.
I'll show you.
I don't care. Go and annoy those people.
Excuse me, guys. I'm from part of a civilian volunteers to enforce social distancing, and I've got a meter here with me. And I mean, I don't even need to know the meter, but you aren't 2 meters apart. So could I just ask you to just get a bit further apart? I'll just get the meter out to make sure that you're. Just 1 second. Yeah, that's okay. Just a little, if you don't mind, a little this way. A little that way. No, this way.
And that's why I'd like to congratulate you all for staying well away from everybody else. It's really lovely to see you. Some of you have gone to incredible lengths to stay away from anybody, like you here, for example. Really made it. You know, look how far he is from these guys here. I can understand that, though. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important in this time to stay alert. That means that you really don't want to be drinking too much alcohol, do you? And many of the people here, I've noticed, have already started drinking alcohol. And there could be, unfortunately, a lot of unnecessary births as a result of this alcohol consumption. Unnecessary births, by the way, is the definition of all human beings. And therefore, we ask you, don't worry about staying alert out here. That's really completely unimportant compared to staying alert in your bedroom. You must stay alert at all times and make sure that you've got contraception lined up, better still, surgery, to make sure that you do not make the problems of the world even more serious than they are already by bringing more victims into this weird game. It's not likely to get much better. This is basically the best it's going to get.
Excuse me, guys. I'm from a civilian group of volunteers making sure people are keeping the right distance. I've got a little meter here and I don't even need to use it. You guys still need to be a little bit further apart. Thank you. Yeah, let me just check that. Hold on. Yeah, just a little bit more. Sorry about that. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. By the way, I just made that up. I'm just a random bloke, just doing a little experiment to see if people. Well, I mean, because we're doing a bit of an experiment. I mean, it's good because you obeyed, so you did what you were told. So that's good. Yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not been working today, that is because your job was not essential, which is something that should cause you some concern, that you spent your life doing something that is not really essential. And therefore, it's time to rethink your life. But the most important thing is, what are you going to get to take away your existential anxiety? What in Sainsbury's is good for death anxiety? I recommend a large packet of chocolate biscuits, a couple of bottles of wine, a nice big bag of crisps. If you have all those, that should take your mind off your own inevitable mortality and death for a little bit.
Or you could try turning that off for a couple of minutes and give us all a bloody breather.
I could try turning this off and give you all a breather. Really? Yeah, but you're reading a newspaper.